I'm just so tired. I'm at a loss. I want so badly to become a content creator. I don't know what the fuck to create on my own. Like, I have fun with the gaming videos, but I know it's not things that you guys inherently want to see. And I constantly get told, be yourself, that's what the camera likes. Well, myself is, I like setting things on fire, for example. Not that I would ever burn something that it's illegal to burn. But if I were so inclined, doing so on camera would be mildly problematic. So what do I do? Is the question. Honestly, not certain what the point of this video was initially. I don't know. I'm in a sad place. Sad. I don't want to say sad. Sad's just such an underwhelming word. Oh yeah, disclaimer, if you thought this is going to be a fun video, I'd go ahead and skip out. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Probably gonna delete this. Maybe I'll post it, fuck knows. I know what to do. I know the kind of content I want to create, but honestly, it's very dependent upon finding a adventurous, equally chaotic individual willing to do stupid shit for the sake of entertainment and the alleviation of boredom or voidly thoughts, things of that nature. Shut the fuck up. The alleviation of voidly thoughts, whatever. I feel as if, and I don't mean this to diss any of my current friends, it's just not as, we hardly see each other anymore, and we never got into the kind of chaos that I'm talking about per se. It's, I don't know, maybe it's this Unis Honest kick I've been on lately. No one in the world should dedicate all of their time entirely to one individual. It's just not healthy. But I don't know. I feel like I've fallen off the map for a lot of people. Not just in regards to this, even though I'm shitty at uploading on a regular basis. And I've got a bunch of videos that I need to process and edit that I foolishly told my editor I would handle on my own quickly, which I was getting about at a reasonable rate for a second there. Where is this stemming from? Okay. Vivzy Pop recently released a music video I was not aware that she was actively working on. I wasn't aware that the song itself actually existed. It's Addict, featuring two of my favorite characters from the Has-Been Hotel universe, Cherry Bomb and Angel Dust. And it just painted a very chaotic and artistic dynamic. And relationships are overrated at this point, which is odd considering I'm the kind of person that's just been like blatantly pushing for that kind of thing to work for a long time now. And I really don't want it. I want a chaotic, interesting friendship. I want to not fucking work 7 days a week. That's another thing. That's a whole nother shebang. What am I trying to say here? I feel there is a lot of potential here. I just need someone to here for ride or die chaos. I know that's very generic, non-specific, and probably sounds mildly pretentious isn't the word, edgy. I don't fucking know. What is this? Is this a recruitment video? Is this just me bitching? It's already run on for 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and I don't think I've come to any point. It's all just been roundabout, circling topics I don't want to... God, I really just need to paint my nails and keep repainting them, or like soak them in acetone, because this is left over, because it was a rush job trying to clean it off, and I really could finish it now. The acetone's right there, but I need someone who's down for dressing up like a pirate for no reason, and I don't want to say the and bits, because I don't know if I can. I want chaos. I want gunpowder. I want something. I don't know. I'm craving something and I don't know what it fucking is. It's just lost. It's like it's right there on the tip of my tongue. But phrasing and words are eternally inadequate. But that's... I don't know. That's part of the struggle, right? You can never properly convey things. Or there are even the words for conveying things, but you're just terrified of phrasing them the way they need to be phrased, you know? Like, there are a lot of things that I wish I could confess to you guys that I can't actively say or declare because there are certain people that watch my YouTube channel. People that I work with. It's probably not the world's greatest idea. Not that it's inherently anything wrong, but certain people take exception to certain concepts, and it's not that it would not be freeing. It would make my life more difficult to announce any of it. As it currently stands, I am working a job that runs 7 days a week. Gives me no free time for anything, and I'm trying to find another profession, but I've got the shed, I've got my 2 fluffy children, one of the assholes which is sitting right there by the door, and I need something. I need a drive. Straight hair. I think it's got lint. Partner in crime. That's what I'm looking for. An active, day to day, not every day, inherently, because again, everyone's got their own lives and no one should live for any given person. Someone to drive me to, like, someone to exercise with, someone to, I don't know, run off into the woods in the middle of the night and do some witchy shit. Like, not some love and light essential oil healing. Not that I'm, like, shitting on anyone's particular deviation, but, like, I'm at a loss. I don't know. This is a question of sorts. I guess what kind of content I need to be putting out. It's not just what entertains people, though. It has to be something that I feel, something that I want, something that I can put everything that I am into to make it the best content it could possibly be. Because that would be ideal, ultimately. If I could get away from this 7-day-a-week bullshit, which it pays well, but again, no free time. I have no life anymore. It's fucking awful. Like, I'm finally about to... Let's say finally about to. I had a running vehicle for a while there. That's a whole shebang. About to trade that in. Get something a little more mobile. But what the fuck do I do from there? How do you make friends at this age? How do you do things? Where do you draw inspiration from? I feel like my mind is all over the place and I can't make it up on any one thing. I need someone to help me focus. That's what I need. Like I said, exercise with feasibly, or just yell at me until I do, would be fantastic. Someone that doesn't... I'd like someone that I could 3,000% be myself around and not feel conscious about it. So, is that right? Conscious? Is that the word? Not feel disconcerted by the prospect at all. Just goofy, chaotic, random, whimsical me. Someone who can either reflect or accept that behavior. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with it. I think it's just certain things, certain traits people are not keen on tolerating more than maybe hearing about it one time and then brushing it under the rug. Certain bits of your identity, things of that nature. I want to live a life that I can enjoy, you know? Like, the prospect of being a content creator itself is fantastic. Like, I could do so many things. I could give back to people and do a job that I enjoy that lets me live a reasonable lifestyle without struggle, so that I can put energy and effort into other things, more important things, like protesting, for example, or making change in the world, having a voice loud enough to be heard. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like I need that focus. And again, there's the whole don't live your life for someone else or anything. I do want to live my life for me, but I just... Everyone constantly says, and likes to frequently reiterate to me, you can be yourself. I know that me is too much. And it's something that you've gotta kind of feel, I guess. I don't know. I've never met someone like that before. Like, I'm able to... My best friends here, for example, I am able to talk to them about a lot of things. But in addition to the fact that I feel like we're all kind of low-key drifting, I've never been able to fully let everything just be as it will. Never been able to do that with anyone. Not as a kid, not as an adult, not as... Well, I mean, those are the only two phases I've made it to so far. We'll see if we make it to the next level. Yeah, I don't know what it is. And this isn't like a call out to anyone. Like, I love so many people in my life. So many wonderful people that support me. And just... They treat me so well. They really do. Wonderful friends, wonderful people, wonderful family. But... I don't know. Did I already mention the music video thing earlier? I don't know. It's been something that's been on my mind for a solid minute. And then that... I just watched that Vivzy Pop video for Has Been Hotel. The music video for Addict. And it just... I don't know. It kind of reignited that craving for a partner in crime. Again, not inherently in a romantic sense. That's all whatever. Honestly... If I could somehow just magically turn myself into an androgynous human being and kind of remove everything all at once, like, snip all the bits, I'd be here for it. Not totally adverse to it. It's not that I have a hatred for sex or anything. Everyone enjoys sex, except for, well, I mean, not everyone. There are certain people that are adverse to it or whatever, but I just feel like it's one of those things that detract from my life, you know? Like, not sex itself, but just... I hate being a dude. I really do. I'm not saying that I've got a particularly difficult life or anything. I just... There's a lot that goes on that I would really like to cut out, you know? Caring about unnecessary things that really just detract from life, ultimately. Things you can't stop craving, like sleep, for example. I fucking hate it. It is such a waste of time, and it's obnoxious. But I have to keep getting it, these dismal amounts, which I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack one day. That's cheery to look forward to, because I just can't fucking sleep. But I have to. So I have to constantly keep fighting that. But it's overrated and time-consuming and obnoxious. I crave it, but I hate it. It's one of those things, you know? I don't know how to better explain that. Like... I don't know. This is me suffering delusions that there's some magical cure-all for this problem. Or the one I mentioned a second ago. Like, it's that easy. I don't know, man. I don't know.